Yeah, see, my
Welcome to
dog's
another
a
stream. You see, you got me.
what?
Welcome to another time of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
And Dine.
Yeah, my bitch is a multi poo, so she's got like regular hair, doesn't have like the the
Are
loose
you still talking about
shady.
that dog?
Who
You know
cares
what?
about your dog?
Who
Only you do.
cares? I
I
get
love
it.
my
You're not
puppy.
allergic.
Yeah.
I
Well,
get
we
it. You're
get
not
it.
allergic.
You like to have a
Oh,
you
good
have.
for
You're a
you.
dog lady. You're good.
Uh-huh.
I love me the bitches.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
This episode we're talking about Jason Statham in The Beekeeper. The
Right.
Beekeeper. What do you mean, man? What are you talking about? The movie
The
was
the beekeeper protects his hive.
yeah. I think this movie, and I said this to Ozzy when we saw it in theater when it first came out. Is this movie's like a throwback to like the way they used to make '90s movies, like the '90s action movies. It just
It,
went from the
it was
beginning
the
and went.
Equalizer. It was the Equalizer plus John Wick. That's what it was.
Yeah, but it was enjoyable.
No,
But
no,
Yes.
I wouldn't go
Yes.
there. I'll say
The
Equalizer.
Equalizer because he goes to get revenge on the lady that was taking care of him. And then
You know he smashed, right?
yeah,
You know he
yeah. Well,
smashed.
that's hey,
And then-
isn't that Miss Cosby from the
Yeah.
Cosby Show?
Yeah.
That's she doesn't.
and John Wick.
Yeah, well, I
They
think
killed the bees.
I
They
still
killed the bees.
I still think this is doesn't matter what, I still think this is a good movie.
It was enjoyable.
I thought it was enjoyable. Yeah,
It wasn't great. It wasn't a great movie.
No, but that's the thing. It's
Not to have people complain that it's not playing in all the movie theaters and be like, "Oh, I need to watch this movie."
Is it?
Because that's what it was.
People were complaining
That it
about
opened up in it was a small release,
hmm
and then because of word of mouth, you know, they decided to release it on a larger scale. And
Yeah, Sound of Freedom style.
Well, because it was one of those movies that yes, it felt to me like definitely like a throwback, because that's what it felt like. It just was just action, but it was better. The thing is, Jason Statham had to redeem himself after the piece of crap that he released called
You mean
Expendables.
Expendables 4?
That was a real trash movie.
Exportables?
Yeah,
Before. I mean, that's Stallone's fault for letting it happen, though.
that was a real trash movie. But this movie made up for it because I enjoyed myself. I found myself siding with him on the reason he did it, right? Because the thing you hear people getting scammed all the time, and it's always the older generation getting scammed, by callers.
Message.
And they get scammed, and all their money gets stolen, right? And I like that he goes and he uncovers this whole network of stuff. The villain wasn't bad. You don't get a fight. You don't get that kind of fight scene with the villain, but you just get that one one dude that just has the money. He just hires everyone, right? You get that villain in Josh Hutcherson.
Jeremy Irons.
Well, not Jeremy. Jeremy Irons is not another hired dude. You get Jeremy Irons, right? You get Jeremy Irons in a movie. You get
it just makes it seem legit when you put Jeremy Irons in.
Yeah, all I hear is Scar from the Lion King, no matter what.
No, you don't hear Hans Gruber's brother?
I hear Scar again. I reiterate, yes, but I'll hear Scar from the Lion King.
You don't hear the creep from Lolita?
No, that definitely.
Oh,
don't
that's
hear
right.
That. I definitely don't hear that. I hear
Good pull. Good pull.
But this movie was directed by David Ayer.
You know
right?
what? I ain't gonna lie. I watched this movie, and the second I saw Josh Hutcherson being the bad guy, I was like, "Oh, I want to happen to him what I want to happen to him in every movie." but he doesn't. You know how like he always plays this this a good guy-ish. He never plays a bad guy that at least I can think of. Yeah, I've wanted him to die in so many movies.
But I mean, he was PETA in Hunger Games.
As he should have died in every movie.
He was in Bridge of Terabithia.
He should have died. And do I need to say it again? I mean, it should be like a sign for him.
But
he should have died in every movie.
But he was in Zathura.
But he was also in that movie with The Rock. He was in
he was in the Journey to the Mysterious Island. Peck Pock Love.
Which he should have died in every movie he should be in.
Okay, well.
I don't know. I don't know if that
Tell
makes
us how you really feel, though.
Yeah.
It's just it.
Just because he doesn't make Amazon movies,
he's good at movies. He's good at playing characters.
And he's not on Penn.
He's good at playing characters.
Just because he didn't go on a Penn and Teller show.
penis and enlargement pills? What?
Yeah, just because he wasn't on Penn and Teller, all of
So
a
anyways,
sudden, someone's too
whatever. No,
good.
no,
Someone's too good for.
no. But he plays characters where you kind of where I kind of feel like, God, I want you to be. I
He,
want you. He's the original Jacob Tremblay.
he could have been
It's,
Spider
I,
Man.
he's. I was like, he needs to die in something.
He
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 needs to
audi-
die in
he
something.
he auditioned for Spider Man. Remember that? They even have the audition tape where he auditioned for Spider Man.
Which one?
The Andrew Garfield
Toby.
one. No,
Okay.
the Andrew
Andrew?
Garfield. Yeah. He was too young for for Toby. He was already of age to be Spider Man
He's,
during the
he's,
Andrew
he,
Garfield.
he said, I don't think his face is lean
Oh
enough
no,
for
not
the
Andrew
mask.
Garfield. Tom Holland. I think he was
Oh,
around the Tom
his head's
Holland.
definitely not.
No,
What is he like? He was like 85, wasn't he?
I don't know, but I know he auditioned for Spider Man.
I know
But
he's from that like that.
well, the thing is,
that
what I liked about this movie about the Beekeeper is that like it was directed by David Ayer, right? The last movie he directed, we reviewed also. The Tax Collector is another movie that was was decent, right? Another
she
decent
also
movie.
did Harsh Times.
And he also did. He didn't
End of
direct.
Watch.
He also did End of Watch. He also did the first Suicide Squad, right? But he also did Bright.
Gosh.
So the last movie he did was over 4 years ago, and then they released The Beekeeper. But this to me is very it's just traditional action, versus all the other movies that he's done hasn't been traditional action. It's been like grimy cop kind of movies. This is more.
But
Again,
Tax Collector is cool.
yeah, Tax Collector was good, but it's like you could see that dark undertone.
And
in
the
the
watch
movie.
was really good.
And the watch was really
yeah.
good. Fury was
but-
really good. With
but it-
Brad
but
Pitt,
it's-
Fury is really, really good.
Tell you, watch Harsh Times.
with Christian Bale.
Yep.
All right, no, I don't want to.
That's the one you can't go like, oh, bro, bad.
Oh yeah, I don't want to. No, but the Beekeeper, I like the fact. The only part of the movie that I was like, okay, this takes it a little over the top. Number one, there's two parts, but I didn't mind them. Right? It's just like it's one of those things. In the gas station, that's super stylized, right? Where he's having that gun battle in the gas station.
But that was hilarious. How
And
they're like, we sent our Beekeeper. All right, cool. Boom. Calls
Yeah,
back
yeah.
after he gets murked. It's like, yeah, you're on your own.
I can't help you. Sorry.
Damn you, Mini Driver.
But I didn't. I saw what they did, but I didn't mind it. The final bad guy that he fights, the only bad guy that actually like beats up the Beekeeper and hurts him. The guy, the Australian or the New Zealand dude?
I think it's Kiwi. Yeah.
Same thing.
With the one leg. That would have been my move. The first thing to do. Oh, really? Sweep the leg. Done.
Relax, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, they never like Goonies. They never say die. I don't know.
We gonna dig some graves.
Mm-hmm. But I thought that whole this movie was paced really really well because it was constant action. And,
Yeah, it was constant. Yeah.
Right. And it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, constant, but it gets boring. It doesn't overstay its action scenes.
The only complaint I heard about this movie came from my wife saying, "Why does he not have his shirt off?" That's it.
You know that was you.
Yes, that
It was both of them. It was both of them.
I know, right?
as I eat tons of popcorn dipped in cheese
And
Like
butter.
not the cheese powder.
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You gotta get that melted cheese and just you create like a cheese ball.
You bring your own cheese to the movie theater?
It's called Famunda cheese.
Ah, gross. Come on now.
From
That's-
under cakes and pies. Cakes and pies.
From under my balls,
Ah.
which are my testicles.
You need to clean yourself if you have cheese down there.
Hmm.
No, but I definitely think this is I enjoy this movie. It's a movie that is just an action movie to be an action movie, and it's not here to win any awards. It's not here to be the best thing, but it's an enjoyable movie. This is what
Definitely not the best thing.
No, but this is what this is what Expendables 4 should have been doing, right? Unfortunately, they did what they ended up doing, having Megan Fox in the movie, right?
Boo.
And making a real dumb movie. But I think he's slowly redeeming, like Jason Statham is slowly redeeming himself with the Beekeeper. And I would definitely want to see a Beekeeper 2.
No.
I would.
No.
I think that character's good. He's just throwing down. shooting up stuff,
He
killing
he just
people.
ends up being a transporter. That's all he is.
Mm.
He's going back
Yep.
to being the transporter.
No, because he's not transporting stuff.
Yeah, but it's the same character.
Yeah.
No, that's Frank.
Doesn't say
That's Frank
anything.
Martin.
He's quiet.
You wronged the man.
That's Frank
I'm
Martin.
gonna get you.
This one's what's his name?
The
Martin
Beekeeper.
Franks.
Yeah,
Adam Clay.
Adam
Frank Dukes?
Clay. Yeah, Frank Dukes, Casey Ryback. It's look, I'll put Adam Clay in the same as Casey Ryback, Frank Dukes. What was his
No,
name?
Casey Ryback was a he was a SEAL. was a cook. You gotta relax.
But still, no, I would say I would put him on the level of those characters.
Yeah. He was this guy up here, and all he can be is he can be a beekeeper.
Nobody
Take
can be
this
better
hive.
than Steven Seagal. How dare you?
You true. You true. You true. My bad. My apologies.
Rest in peace,
Said
kid.
no one ever.
He's still
Said
alive.
No one
He's
ever.
still alive.
He's dead to me.
Oh, that's true. Makes sense. That's dead. But if you look,
him and Ebert.
but in the Beekeeper, like the movie is mainly carried by Jason Statham, and of course Felicia Rashad is the older woman that gets scammed, and she's the catalyst for what happens in the movie. But
I
then you
gave her
have
the deep dicking of a lifetime.
Hey, easy.
and then you have the daughter who is inconsequential, kind of could have been anyone, but I think the movie is carried by Jason Statham and the action scenes. But I think it's the way it looks. Of course,
He's the only one that kills people. Notice that, right?
yeah,
Throughout the whole movie, he's like the only
one
good guy killing people.
Yeah,
Because you see the daughter and her other coworkers, they're not really doing anything.
and
They're like,
but he also
where is he? Oh,
also
dead body, dead body, dead body, dead body.
But also he doesn't kill any innocent people. Like he doesn't kill the police. He's not shooting the police. He's incapacitating them. He's hurting them, but he doesn't kill them. And he's shooting them right in the bulletproof
But
vest.
see, well, think
He
about
only
it. They're
killing
all
the bad guys.
But here's the thing: are they really bad guys? They're just contractors.
You shoot at me, and you work for the bad guy. You're the bad guy.
Yeah, but
Whether you're a contractor or not.
as good as he is, you could just incapacitate him.
De-escalate.
Like, oh, you know what?
De-escalate. De-escalate. All right, guys, don't shoot me, please. Let's talk about this. Done. The movie would have been over then. De-escalating tactics. Shenanigans.
So, but they're just innocent contractors that just they're there for a paycheck, because they got to feed their families.
Ah, shit.
They know what
they were bad guys.
They know what they were hired for. They were hired to kill somebody.
They knew.
They weren't hired to protect.
Them.
Mm-hmm.
He even asked them, "Do you know what they do here? Do you know what they do?" They're like, whatever."
Yeah. Like
good song, by the way.
They pay my bills. That's the way they see it. And then from the beginning, when he takes down the security guards, and when he goes into the first call center, and he like lights it on fire, beats the guy up. I think that would
lets everybody go though.
And I think
everybody go.
All the workers, but the people who won't stay, they're the ones that are gonna get killed. The people who are greedy enough to try to stay, like
the security team.
Yeah,
they're the ones that die.
They're the one for sure. The guy who gets his hand cut off. That was the most satisfying one because he's the one that stole from the lady. The movie could have ended there. I'm like, yep, I'm good.
Over.
But no, like then you uncover the rest of the web that is being weaved by these scammers. But I think I really do think this movie is a decent
it's the meta
watch.
web of it all.
It's a decent watch and it's enjoyable because Jason Statham he can carry action movies, right? He doesn't have to say that much. And it's not one of those. It's not boring, and I think it's well.
That's already known.
Yeah, but also the movie's well paced. I think it's paced fine. It's not overly long. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Some of the fight scenes, action scenes, aren't too long. Like closer to the end of the John Wick franchise, you're getting action scenes that are getting too long. Right?
And always end up with him on the floor going, ugh.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I'm not saying that those are bad. Those are not bad movies. They're great movies. It's just that as you see the progression. Like
don't be afraid to tell the truth.
No, I love those movies, but it's just like the progression just gets too long, right? The action.
I love the McDonald's apple pie.
Are you having a stroke?
Hmm?
Stroke of genius. I want an apple pie now, bitch.
I want a Pop-Tart.
You see what you did? But on that note, like David Ayer directed another decent movie, right? Another decent movie.
You just noticed? Edgar's been putting the mic in his mouth going, all right, fine.
All right. Oh, you're gonna no, because I don't know if it's his allergies or if he's gonna say something. Was he gonna say something?
It's
I ain't got nothing.
Oh,
it's like he's like,
I was gonna say something, then you're like, I want an apple pie.
no.
I do. I want an apple pie. I want. It's breakfast time.
All
I'm
right.
trying to keep the flow, and now
I
we
know.
just slowed it down.
I know, because someone interjects with random shenanigans.
I call shenanigans, sir.
No, but I really do think like David Ayer created another decent movie with the Beekeeper, right?
You could create a possible franchise.
Possible franchise. I would watch
No,
it.
not
I would
possible.
watch.
It's gonna happen. That's
I
the
would.
worst part.
Why is it worse? I would watch another movie, another
This
Beekeeper,
is because this
it was
wasn't
decent.
great. It was
It
decent,
wasn't
and it
bad,
wasn't
though.
great, but it wasn't great. And now we're gonna get another one, and it's like boring.
Well, maybe that one will be. Maybe that one will be great, right?
B. It will be.
Yeah. Well, I see what you did there, Queen Slayer. But yeah.
No, you know what though? I think with this movie, you're right. I think the Expendables should have done something like this, where like they should have gotten some silly reason to just get together and represent.
Have a barbecue.
Like in this one,
Just
they
for a
did.
drink.
Yeah, I mean, like no, I mean some silly like oh look, they're scamming the elderly. Let's go kill some people. I used to go kill some people too. Get the money back.
I'm elderly.
If you haven't seen Expendable 4, I'm a ruin
I
it for
only
you.
talking about. I'm only 35.
That's what they say. That Statham is in his 40s. He was 55 when he filmed this movie.
He was 55 when he
What are
was
you talking about?
55 when he filmed The Transporter, the first one. That's a strong 55, my guy. It's a strong 55.
It's the best. It's the best transporter too.
2 or 1?
No, the best one is the first one. Oh, the second one's garbage.
Well, you said this is the best Transporter too.
It's the best part. You know what? Fuck you. Okay.
On that
As
note,
well.
Semantics.
As well.
It is as well as good as transporters.
Okay, well, I would recommend watching The Beekeeper. It's
I say watch it, but please don't give me another one.
Oh, I said give me another one and then see
It's
where
just
it
gonna
goes.
go like this. It's just gonna go like this.
I think the next one should be.
You never know.
The next one should be.
That's my Super Bowl prediction.
the next one should be the Beekeeper goes up and
I guess
fights the cancer that's killing Prince Charles.
Taylor Swift.
I mean King Charles. Sorry.
Wow. Leave that
No.
man alone.
Wow. Well, on that somber note.
I've got big ears.
On that somber note.
Oh, I'm a grubby little mate. Oh, what?
Yeah, you're trying to cover it up now. On that note, this has been Vinny.
Anna.
No, say your name because people need to know who said that.
I'm Ozzy.
We'll see you guys next time.
I'm a huge bitch.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.